Okay guys, we're back. We're going to do this little special interview and we're going to talk a little bit about Houston. And I want to talk about this song because I listened to the song every day for an entire year. I didn't miss an entire day. And then life got a little big and I wasn't able to. But how I discovered it was very strange because I was at Rapids Jam. And you guys were playing on a far stage and I wasn't feeling well. I was feeling sick. It was very hot and I was all the way on the other side. It started to be the afternoon and started to feel a little better and I heard this music. And I was like, where is that coming from, man? And I listened some more and I felt a little better and I walked over and I saw you guys perform. You had a whole mess of people on the stage. I think maybe even more than your band members. I'm not sure. But I went and I was going to get a CD, and originally I had both CDs. It was 1 for $10, 2 for $15, and I go, I don't want to spend $15, so I got the one, the current CD,
Yeah.
and something made me go back and get the other one. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, it was reversed. I got the first CD, and something made me go back and say, oh, let me just go get the second one. And the Houston alone on that CD was worth the extra money for me.
Thank you.
Tell me about that, because that song has a special meaning to you guys. So talk about it a little bit, if you would.
Yeah. That song, Houston, is named after a great friend of ours that we unfortunately lost in a car accident a few years ago, Matt Houston Barnes. So you listen to the song, there's not any reference to the town or anything. You know, we get asked that a lot. So Matt Houston Barnes is the buddy of ours. And Matt actually is a really good guitar player. His cousin Tony Barnes was an original guitar player in our band. Moved out to Nashville with us, but back before any even real talks about moving to Nashville had been had, we were playing music back in our hometown. It was my brother and I and Tony and Matt, the four of us. Those two guys played guitar. I played a little, right? We all sang, and it was a fun thing. And we had a little
hometown jam thing.
Yeah, and we had a rehearsal practice, and we was practicing Matt's garage actually. And we got done one day and just probably having a beer, shooting the breeze, and I'm picking around on the guitar, not even really paying attention to what I'm doing. And Matt stopped me and kind of had me repeat it. He heard something that struck his ear, and we started humming that melody then. And we thought it was cool, and we'd made up some lyrics and just kind of messed around with it, but we always came back to that little roll part. So Matt didn't make the move with us to Nashville. We'd make a lot of trips back home, and obviously we're buddies, so we always crossed paths. And for 2 years, we just, man, we need to get together. We need to write to that. We need to write to that, and we never did. And when we lost Matt in a car accident, it was just a few days later. I mean, I just kind of decided, hey, I got to write a song.
He was feeling it, so
yeah, kind of.
Justin wrote that song. All, lyrically all on his own, really finished it, and I mean it's an incredible tune, and it's about an incredible person. So it's I don't know, it means the world to us.
I like to think that because that's not a country song, it's a rock and roll song, ballad kind of thing. But if Ryan and I are fortunate enough to have the success that we want to on any genre, if it's a Nashville country record, I want to put Houston on a record one day, and just because.
Well, I think to me it's not just, I mean, obviously when you hear the song, you can tell it's somebody close to you passed away. But I think the song is about endurance, about how do you move on and keep going after something like that happens to you. So it really transcends a lot of situations, not just the one you guys are in. So
thank you.
I don't know what it was. Everything about that song is awesome.
That's very much, thank you, the place that we tried to take it, because just keep on rolling. As much as it sucked that happened and that stuff happens, I mean, you don't have any choice. You got to keep on rolling.
All right. Well, guys, now I'm going to let you go. Everybody's packing up. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Adios. This is Ingrid signing off from Love and Lyrics.